Good morning, boys and girls. Okay, math lesson for today. We're gonna start by doing brain squats, okay? So take a deep breath. Stand up, find yourself some room, okay? Okay, first thing you're gonna do, grab your ears. Remember, you have to cross them, okay? Ready? We're gonna do brain squats, but we're gonna count by tens to 100, okay? Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do toe taps to 100, okay? So with your feet, you're going to cross touch, just on the floor. Just tap your toe on the floor, okay? Ready? Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna do monkeys. You remember monkeys? Okay. So you're gonna reach up and over and touch your other ear. Like a monkey, okay? We're gonna do that counting by tens again. Okay? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. Okay, shake it out. Shake it out. We're done. You can sit back down. Okay, now that we got your brain and your body ready, we're going to do some math. So we've been working on our T numbers for a while now, but what we need to practice is what is one more and what is one less. So if I give you the number 15 and I say, what is one more than 15? You should be able to count up and say 16, okay? If you can't do that yet, that's okay. Today's a practice for that, okay? Also, if I give you a number like 18 and say, what is one less than 18? You should be able to count down and say 17, okay? Counting up, counting down. I gave you guys a number line, so I want you to use, oh, the number line only goes to 10. Make your own number line. Write your T numbers and make your own number line and count up and count down, okay? All right, but today we get to play a game. It's very much like the game Battleship. Raise your hand if you have Battleship at home. If you have Battleship at home, then you can play that game or you can play this game, okay? All right, so this game is going to be one more, one less Battleship. I'm going to move the camera so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? All right, so you have a 20 frame, really, of 10 and 20. And what you're going to do, there's these little ships. If you want to cut them out, you can cut them out and use those. You don't have to. But on the back is a dock slip. You're going to take this dock slip. You have one and your partner has one. There has to be two people. You each have one of these, okay? And you each have a dock slip. On your dock slip, you're going to pick one of these numbers. Preferably a teen number, since that's what we're practicing. But if you want to choose one of the little numbers, that's okay too. You're going to write it down. Don't let anybody see it. Write it down and then hide it somewhere. Okay? Put it off to the side. But if you forget what your number is, that'll help you. Then you're going to need something to cover up your numbers with. I'm using those little marshmallows again, okay? So we're going to play a game, me and my partner. And the first thing I'm going to ask my partner is your number one less than 15? So I got to find 15 and count one less. Is that my number? My partner says, no, that's not my number. So I cover it with a marshmallow. Now that means I don't want to make that guess again, right? Because I know it's not that number. So then we play another time. They ask me a question. I tell them yes or no. And then I ask again. I say, okay, is your number one more than 15? One more than 15. And they say no again. So I'm going to cover it up. So then after a while, we ask all these questions. I've gone and I've covered up a bunch of numbers. So now my choices are really close. So then I'm going to ask my partner, I'm going to say, is your number one less than 18? So I find 18, one less than 18, and my partner says Yes! And they say, ahoy, matey, you found me ship. Okay, and then that's my answer was 17, and I had to take all these guesses to find out what it was. But I can't just say, is your number 17? I have to say one less than 18 or one more than 16. Okay, so we're playing Battleship, but we're using one more and one less. And that's your game you can play today if you choose, okay? For one more. So let's play a game right now. I'll play with you for just a little bit, okay? What is one more than 13? Think to yourself, what's one more than 13? Well, you gotta find 13. And then what's one more? 14. Did you say 14? Good job. All right, I'm gonna put a little marshmallow on it. What is one less than 17? Now, less means little. What is one less than 17? So I have to find 17 and then find one less, which is 16. Good. What is one less than 12? I find 12, then I gotta go one less. 11. Good. One more. What is one more than 18? 19. Good. I found 18 and I counted up one more. Good job. You guys are really good at this game. All right. One more and one less. That's your game today. There is a few worksheets you can also do with it, okay? This is the one more, one less worksheet. And the way that we play this one is that you guys are going to look at the number in the middle, okay? And this is where making that number line would come in really handy. Also, if you have those number cards from the other day that we played with, like these ones, oh, I'm sorry, you can't see those, like this, you might want to put those out in a big number line so that you can see them. Or you can use your one less page from the game we just played. So this is 19, so I find 19. It wants to know what's one less than 19 and what's one more than 19. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to find my 19. Oh, look, the blocks even match up to make it real easy. 19 goes in the middle. What is one less than 19? 18. So I need to write my number 18 right here. And what's one more than 19? 20. Awesome. Great job, guys. That is perfect. Okay, now we're going to jump down here. Or actually, I'm going to jump to the side over here. This one is what number? 12. So I'm going to put my 12 right over my 12. Okay, then I want to know what's one less than 12. 11. Good. And I want to know what's one more than 12. 13. So now if I count it, 11, 12, 13, I know they're in order. Okay, so you can use your one more, one less sheet to complete this worksheet. Okay, and then you're going to, on the back, there's another worksheet for you to do if you like. And this worksheet just says color the number that is less. So you look at the two numbers, you have a 13 and a 19. Find 19 and 13. Which one is less? 13 is, so I'm going to color in the number 13. Okay, then I go 17 and 12. 17 and 12. Which is less? 12 is, so I'm going to color in the 12. Okay, those are your two worksheets for today, along with your game, your Battleship game you can play with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever you want to play with, okay? And that's it for our math lesson today. Thanks, guys.